Oh my God, this is so much water! I just want to preface this video by saying you're one of the most impactful people that I've ever met, and your relationship is very valuable to me.
You got good music, got beautiful waterfall, got beautiful things, so good city. I think there's a real value to things that are so beautiful that they bring a tear to your eye. I think the last time I cried listening to music, Partigiano, portami via, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via, che mi sento di morir. Carry me away because I feel like I'm dying. And the whole thing is, this guy is you know, the first verse is, I feel that the invader is coming. The second verse is, I feel like I'm going to die. And then he says, I want to die, when I die, bury me in the mountains underneath a flower. I just think that that's such a beautiful idea, that this guy who sees, you know, a guy or a woman or whatever, who sees that there's something he has to do. He has to make a sacrifice, and he's going to die. Like, he realizes at a certain point he's going to die. So he wants to die beautifully.
Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Third period. Last game of the playoffs, too.
When I think about, you know, someone who I want to be socially, someone who I want to be, I think a lot about my maternal grandfather. He definitely has had a big impact on how I see who I want to be as a person. And so I really think that I've had a very fortunate upbringing in terms of the people who brought me up, and also the kind of media I was exposed to. I grew up on Mr. Rogers and you know, Thomas the Tank Engine. It was very valuable to see good figures, you know, good figures period, but like good figures on like these men are excellent. I think they're both outstanding men, and you know, because caring is crucial for them, and it's about making people feel loved and helping people to love themselves.
Canada. This is 100% what I can. Wow! This is literal precipitation.
So I think I've always been very in touch with being weak, because I mean I think I've never really had like a very strong competitive spirit, and I've never been like physically strong. I kind of valued my emotional strength that is being open to weakness. You know, that is being open to being like sad or being, you know, upset about something. And for the most part, I just kind of have a positive attitude. So I don't encounter like things that, it's interesting because the question is, what is emotional weakness? Or the question is, what is the point of weakness? I mean, not what is the point of weakness? What is your point of weakness, you know? And I think if I were to define it, it would be not being emotionally prepared for something. And I think the way I was really fortunate to be raised is that I feel emotionally prepared for most things. The thing is that there are things that nobody can emotionally prepare themselves for. And so even when I found out I was sick, that is, I have cancer, I feel like in a way my entire life has prepared me for this moment. I feel like I've been in touch with the idea of dying, which I think, you know, not being afraid, because that's impossible, but being in touch with that idea and communicating with that idea is crucial for anybody who has a potentially mortal illness, a potentially fatal illness. I think the deepest moment, I can remember 2 times so far in all of this that I've really cried. And the first time was when I was in the hospital for the first time and I didn't know what was happening. And I was in the hospital for over a month, and they weren't, they didn't know what to do. So I wasn't being cured at all. They were just running tests on me and trying to figure out what was happening and doing MRIs and all this stuff. And, of course it was terrifying. But I think the moment that I really cried was when my childhood pediatrician came in and talked to me. And he was the first person, along with another doctor named Dr. Vijay Krishnamurthy. I don't know if names are cool for this, but he's both of these guys, Dr. Ed Lewis and Dr. Krishnamurthy, were the people who said first, this is before I met any oncologist, they said we're going to do everything we can to make sure you're okay. Absolutely everything we can to make sure you're okay. And that's what everyone wants to hear. And no matter what struggle they're going through, no matter what difficulty they're going through, everyone wants to hear that they're going to be okay, or that people are going to do their best to make sure they're okay. And this was at a time when I didn't know that chemo was going to be working. I didn't know that there was a surgeon who could help me. I thought I was just going to have to do a heart transplant at 23 years old, which was terrifying. And so that was, I think, a moment of weakness in a way. But actually, now that I think about it, I really don't think it was crying out of weakness. I think it was really. I'm sorry if I'm maintaining consistently my definition of weakness, which is not being emotionally prepared for an event. I could never be emotionally prepared for that level of tenderness in another person. I try to be tender with other people. People try to be tender with me. But until you're in a situation where you think you might die, that is when tenderness is the most valuable. And that is when tenderness is the most impactful. So I think that was the first moment for sure.
I can't even see a thing that's so cool.
Woo! I can see everything.
You can see it now.
The falls!
Liquid Game 2018.
Niagara boys.
The second moment was more recently, which was when I found out that the tumor had spread in some way. I'm not sure if a part broke off or if a new tumor had started in my leg. And until that point, it was just contained in the heart, and they were all very confused. And I remember asking my doctor, should I be worried? And he said, this is definitely a time to worry, a little bit more. And I appreciate that. I think when you find yourself in a situation of great distress and great fear, it's natural to become comfortable with it. It's natural to have that become your normal daily life. But when that changes, and when that becomes, when another layer of fear is added, when another layer of distress is added, that is a great moment of weakness. That is a moment that you are not emotionally prepared for. And so I think that was the last time, the most recent time that I really broke down and cried, because it was absolutely just, it was me saying, okay, things are going well, to all of a sudden, oh my God, here I am at 23, maybe going to not make it to 24. And that's an absolutely terrifying thought. I think that was the greatest moment of emotional weakness in my life so far.